All right, here's the mixed martial arts superstar, the fan favorite, 2023 UFC Hall of Fame inductee, Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone. This guy's about as watchable as it gets in this division, and now we see how much left he has to offer this guy.
John, he was one of the funnest guys in all of mixed martial arts. At one point, he held the wins record in the UFC. A guy that, when his combinations are flowing, it felt like a video game. It felt like you press square, circle, X, then triangle, and it all happened. I watched one knockout one time where it looked like a combination literally off of a video game, and he keeps getting better. Donald Cerrone has a mind for fighting. He's a student of the game, and tonight he looks to keep winning and continuing to build on his resume.
Donald Cerrone enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. One of the most beloved fighters in mixed martial arts history, Dustin Poirier has accomplished more than most. His bankroll is fatter than most, but he wants in the worst way to go out with a green stripe on that Wikipedia page, and that is the focus here tonight, to produce one more lightweight win and then ride off into the sunset.
You know, when Dustin Poirier started this thing, nobody would have ever expected him to be who he is today. He was just a little kid out of Louisiana that did not have much hype, did not have much fanfare. He has earned that all on the back. He always says, paid in full. Tonight, DP looks to get paid in full with another victory.
Dustin the Diamond Poirier, set to fight Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
The wait for this fight ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
Well, no surprise, Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone has become one of the more popular fighters on the roster, not just because he seemingly fights on every show, but the finishes continue to pile up. A recent knockout of Matt Brown comes to mind. This is one of the better head kick artists in the game today. You've got to get the guard up when you're facing Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone. Right hand from the American top team trained Dustin Poirier. So many outstanding coaches out there, not the least of which is Mike Brown, who finds himself firmly in Poirier's corner as usual here tonight. Dustin Poirier operating out of the southpaw stance as usual, but you talk about how much power comes in that right hand.
Yeah, it's his power hand. It's his most dominant hand, but he fights from the southpaw stance. Always in that beautiful wide stance, trying to get his punches off.
Some high-level, calculated striking on display here in the early going of this title fight, champ.
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. These two fighters have made their way to the pinnacle of the sport. They need to take their time and make sure they don't make any mistakes that are going to cost them a world championship.
And the Cerrone takedown defense is there. Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career. And he's got it working here in this matchup tonight.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. But when he can land that left hand consistently, he is a problem for anybody in the lightweight division, and he is showing why right now.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
And he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing this shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so another highlight for the reel for Dustin Poirier, your winner tonight in a very competitive matchup, I might add, by TKO.
It was competitive.